Well, they met up on the internet, sending words across the miles, knowing not what it would lead to, nor what it might imply. But we had a plan to come to Brussels early in the spring. They made a date to meet up and go see James Taylor sing. And sure enough, spring came round and the first lunch date was set. Though he got lost along the way, she found him and they met. Oh my, would you believe it? Oh my, who could have seen it? Oh my, it took them by surprise. Very quickly she fell for him, it was something in his eyes. The way he laughed and gazed at her, it took her by surprise. There were many dates across his stay, and she took him home along the way. From a cup of tea to a full-blown kiss, she gave herself and was soon all his. Oh my, would you believe it? Oh my, who could have seen it? Oh my, he took them by surprise. Well, she took him by the hand and showed him her small land, her routines, her daughter, family and friends. And by he fell for her and got swept up in his turn. Oh my, would you believe it? Oh my, who could have seen it? Oh my, he took them by surprise. Then towards the end of spring his homeward flight was set to begin. They said goodbyes in a tight embrace, knowing not the solitude they would face. So she made a plan to go to Idaho, middle of July, meet up with her lover under his hometown skies. Oh my, would you believe it? Oh my, who could have seen it? Oh my, he took them by surprise. Well, there were sights to see and sounds to hear, many friends and family to meet. Spread out across the vast states, they drove days and days through the heat. Then he took her to all his favourite places, across the west and open spaces, up through mountain tracks under clear blue skies, majestic views for the eyes, over the plains and along the rivers, made her gasp and gave her shivers. Oh my, would you believe it? Oh my, who could have seen it? Oh my, took them by surprise. He held her close in a soft embrace, she touched him gently and kissed his face. They spent night and day side by side, it felt right, and they smiled. Oh my, would you believe it? Oh my, who could have seen it? At last I heard they'd made a plan to come together and live as one. It would be fall and they would meet up, some things settled and some things yet undone. They knew not all what might be in store, but of their love they could be sure. Oh my, would you believe it? Oh my, who could have seen it? Oh my, it took them by surprise.